We're back out in the White Mountains today. We are headed up Caps Ridge Trail. The goal is to get up to Mount Jefferson. We were hoping to get over to Mount Adams today, but with the weather report, we did see there's some 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts up top. So we're sort of going to head up and judge how we feel. Hopefully the trail's not too wet. It did rain a lot last night. So let's go ahead and get this one going. So we're pretty socked in up to here. The weather report shows us clearing later on. We'll see what happens. It's pretty windy. But just come up over the first cap, so can't really see much. But I mean, we're almost 3/4 of the way up there, so lots more climbing to do and be up there soon. So it is pretty wet scaling up this cap. Definitely fits the moniker of a terrifying 25 for me. Pretty steep. Even the handholds, I'm slipping out a little bit, so just trying to make sure I got a good grip, watch my footing. But this is a lot of fun. So that was the second cap. I'm over the second cap now. So that was definitely a little more dicey than the first cap, but mostly just because there was a lot of rain here the night before. So moving up over the third, and then we're slowing about a mile to the top from here. Cap, about a half mile up from the top. Finally getting a break in the weather. Let's hope it clears up. So up at Jefferson Summit now, looking at like 40-50 mile-an-hour wind gusts, so we're going to call it and not do Adams today. I think it's a good call. There's no point in being up here in the elements for another 2 hours, so I'm not going to hang out too long either. It did start to clear, but just keep getting socked in over and over. So we're going to take a quick break and pack it up and head back down Caps Ridge. clearing out a little bit. You can see down where we came up over Cap down there. Right about here is where we're headed, back down that way. Alright, so we're sort of back down at the Caps. That's a false peak up there. That's where we came from. It's probably about half the way back down now. So we'll wrap it up here in a little bit. So on your way up, about 1.5 miles in, there's a little view spur. You can just sort of walk off to the side and you get a really good view. On the way up, it was so sucked in and foggy, we chose not to do it. But you get a really good view of Eisenhower across the way. So we were over there. We sort of did this ridge last week. There's a video on that, doing sort of the Southern Prezi Traverse without Washington. But if we turn around and look up, you can sort of see the Caps from here. So at 1 and 2, there's another on the other side. Thoughts in terms of that being a terrifying 25 in the fog on the way up. I mean, it definitely was, it rained a lot last night too, so it was definitely slippery. I think it fits the bill. You really got to take your time on the way down. You do not want to slip coming down that. But just what a great time sort of going up and down those. That's a lot of fun. Definitely come back and do this one again. So we're almost out of here now. Got about 1 mile left. Back at the bottom of Caps Ridge Trail from Jefferson. That was a wonderful hike. Really enjoyed the trail up and the trail down. The Caps are a lot of fun. Do think it is a terrifying 25 for sure. It's not one of the alternates, so come out, just take your time, especially if it's wet. But we had a lot of fun. Really happy we made the decision not to do Adams when we got up to the top. You never know what the weather's going to do out here. So as you can see, there's a huge change from weather when we started to when we finished. So all in all, we did about 5.2 miles, I think about 24 to 2,500 feet of elevation gain. It took us a little under 4 hours. So I hope to come back and do this one again. Maybe I'll go this way up to Adams and Madison at some point, but really enjoyed this one, and good luck if you come out and give it a try. Thanks again for watching. Catch you later.